back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today is going to be a Disney video. So previously I mentioned that I was going to show you what I actually carry in my Disney bags, but this video is going to be different as I'm going to be showing you what you can bring in a Disney like backpack or a lunchlight little backpack, and what you can bring in a fanny pack if you're planning on staying there for a couple of hours or anything like that. So I'll show you what you can fit inside and what you can bring on a day-to-day basis that you go to Disneyland or anything like that. So first off, I'm going to be starting with the backpack. Pretty much what I bring on a day-to-day basis to like Disneyland or anything, if I go for the whole entire day, I would recommend taking like a mini backpack, just because it holds a lot more, and if you like need extra things that you need to take to the park or anything like that, then it fits just fine in there. So the first thing that I would take is obviously your phone. So I always take my phone everywhere, and if you're going to be taking your phone everywhere, I would recommend bringing a battery pack, which I can't find in here. I would recommend getting a battery pack. Right now I have the Mophie battery pack charger. This specific battery pack charger charges up to like three full charges of an iPhone, so I would recommend getting a battery pack like this. You're always going to use it in the theme parks. I swear I cannot tell you how many times that I have had my phone die, like at Disneyland or at like a theme park or something like that. Like it always dies and you want to take pictures like for Instagram, for Snapchat, for just using the Disney app to figure out like the wait times and everything. So I'd highly recommend this, and bring a cord also, as it does not come with a cord. So just bring like your regular charger that you would bring for it. I would also bring my wallet. So I always take my wallet everywhere. I usually use this wallet even though it is big. I don't really take it out often, but it does fit in here pretty well. So I mean, it's all good, it's fine. So yeah, I always bring my wallet. I also always bring my camera that I'm currently using to film this right now. I always take my camera, whether it depends on like if I'm gonna vlog for the day, or if I'm going to be just taking pictures for Instagram, or if I'm just gonna be taking pictures in general. I always take my camera no matter what. I also take two kinds of tripods. I know it's so strange, I don't know why, but I just take two kinds of tripods because you never know. You never know if you're gonna need a small one, you never know if you're gonna need a big one. Anyway, so the two tripods that I bring this small little bendy one, so it's about the size of a phone, pretty much the size of a phone. This one's pretty small. I usually use this one for vlogging or anything, like if I need it, because it's pretty good grip on it and everything. I also use a big bendy X Stories brand. This is also the X Stories brand, but this is the extra small. I also use the big bendy, which is the large size, which I'm currently using right now. But I always take those if I'm planning on taking photos, or if I'm planning on recording or anything like that at the actual Disney parks. The next thing that I bring is actually a little bag. You're always gonna want like an emergency bag, or just like a little pouch, whether to carry your makeup in or to carry anything that you need, band-aids or like Advil or just anything that you need throughout the day. I would highly recommend getting a little pouch that you can just put like emergency stuff in here. So the things that I actually bring is some like obviously lady things, lady essentials. But I always bring a compact mirror, because you never know when you're gonna need to touch up your makeup or anything throughout the day, because it gets really hot or it just wears off. If you get on a water ride, your makeup will come off. So I would highly recommend just bringing a compact mirror. Also, if you're like going to the bathroom, everybody always uses the giant mirrors that are in there. And I know for sure that it's gonna be hard to like push your way through and try to get into the mirror. Trust me, I've seen everybody just like stand in front of the mirror and I just can't see what I need to see. Like if I need to fix my hair, if I need to fix up something, it just saves you a lot of trouble going through the bathroom. The next thing that I bring is usually a lipstick or any lipstick that I'm wearing for that day. I tend to just bring it just in case, just to touch up. I also bring like mascara or anything like that, or like an eyelash curler or eyeliner. I would always bring that just in case, just to touch up or anything. Also, if you're planning on wearing falsies for the day, I highly recommend bringing some lash glue and some tweezers or anything that you use to put on your actual lashes, even if it's just your fingers. I would highly recommend bringing glue because you never know when your eyelashes are going to fall off if you're coming off of rides or anything like that. It could be like slipping off and you just need to retouch it real quick. Because I know some people really want to look cute for photos, and I know it's a necessity to wear falsies. So I would highly recommend bringing some lash glue. So that's pretty much all that I bring in this bag. I always put like a sweater in here as well, so like a mini sweater. Pretty much like a really thin sweater could fit in here, and it would be very good because I know right now it's kind of hot, but at night it does tend to get cold, so I would recommend bringing like a really thin sweater. I would also recommend for people that wear contacts or have glasses, if you're planning on wearing contacts for the day and you're planning on staying there all day, I would highly recommend bringing your glasses in a case and just keeping them in your bag, because you never know when your eyes are going to get dry from getting on all the rides, and you obviously have the wind pushing against your face and stuff. So I would highly recommend bringing glasses because your eyes can get dry and you can scratch your eyes, which is what happened to me, so now I have to wear my glasses. So I would highly recommend that. Plus your eyes are going to get tired by the end of the day, and you might just want to feel more comfortable wearing your glasses or anything like that. So that's all that I would bring in my Disney backpack. That all fits in here, and it fits just fine. I still have plenty of space if I plan on buying anything at the parks. I always carry my mini ears or anything like that, so it doesn't really bother me to not carry them in my bag, or if I don't have space for them. I always end up wearing them anyway, which I'm pretty sure most people would too. So I guess I'll move on to the fanny pack. So the reason why I'm including the fanny pack into this is it's actually really popular right now, and it's actually really useful. I didn't think I would ever in my life get a fanny pack, but I did, and this is the Haunted Mansion Loungefly style, which is really popular right now for the Halloween season. But I would highly recommend this to annual pass holders and to people that only go there for a couple of hours and they don't want to bring like a full backpack, and they don't have to like open up all of their zippers for the bag check-in. And you could just open this real quick, just unbuckle it, 2 zips, and they see everything. You really don't have much in there, so you get by real fast. You don't even have to take this off when you actually get on the rides. You can actually still wear this when you're getting on the rides. Just move it off to the side if you're like buckling your seatbelt or anything like that, but you're always gonna have this. You don't have to put it in the compartment, you don't have to worry about it like getting taken, or you don't have to worry about putting it in the little bag and it flying out or anything like that. It will always be with you. So I highly recommend this for people that don't want to bring a lot of stuff, but they still want to have like their necessities that they always bring in. So what I fit in here is actually my phone. I obviously put my phone in here and it fits just fine. I also do bring my battery pack, which is the same Mophie battery pack that I bring, and that fits in here just fine. And I usually put these into the front compartment right here, so I always keep those in here. I also bring, just like if I'm bringing like a fanny pack, I don't want to obviously bring my big giant wallet that I have, because that's just not gonna fit. Like, it just won't. So usually what I do is I take out the cards in my annual pass, and I get like a little like plastic card holder thing I currently have right now for like my annual pass. So it's usually something like this. Mine has a little spiral thing on it. It's from a lanyard, so I just use this. I put like whatever cards, so like my annual pass is in here, so I always take my annual pass or something, and I would put like my debit card or my ID or anything that I need to take to the park. And there is a separate like compartment on the top hem, which is really close to your body, and it's really small, so that fits in there just fine. Like if I need any cash or if I need any cards, that fits in there, plus it doesn't take up any space or anything. So I would highly recommend that, getting like a little card slot that you can just slip into your bag if you're only taking like a couple cards to the park or anything like that. So obviously I put my phone in here. Let me put that in here for right now. And I also take my battery pack. Always take your battery pack because you never know when your phone's gonna die. I also fit a cord in here so that coils in pretty nicely. My dogs are barking. Coco, no. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, so that's usually what I carry in here. I also fit like a couple of other necessities, like if I fit in like eyelash glue or lipstick or something just to touch up like throughout the day. I usually don't put it in the little pouch that I have, but I do just like put it like just by itself in here and it fits just fine. So you can see that there's still space in there. So yeah, I usually carry it in there. Anything else that I bring in here, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this little video helped like narrow down the real necessities that you really need to bring to the parks or anything like that. I hope it helps, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And don't forget to comment down below if you guys have any recommendations for future videos, and hopefully there will be a Disney vlog very soon. And leave a like and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I will post new videos every week, and I will see you guys later.